we sailed into Lisbon Friday morning with a full ship of guests, and early Saturday morning we started for the disembarkation of guests, and as soon as all guests was off we are full blast with preparing for dry dock. But then Monday we also continue with getting off all our garbage, plus we gave away all our furniture we gave to the charities. And then Monday afternoon, 5 o'clock, we set sail for Bremerhaven.
Here we are on the beautiful Crystal Serenity, which at the moment she's not so beautiful, as there has been a lot of work already done since our last guest left us on October 14 in Lisbon. So here you can see our garbage storage area for the time being until we are back up to in Bremerhaven. This used to be our pool, and you can see here on both sides garbage separation is going on, wooden parts, insulation part, we have the electrical part over there. So overall we are on schedule with our garbage offload and segregation. In a day and a half, once we arrive in Bremerhaven, all this is going to be gone in the next 24 hours.
Tomorrow morning we will pick up our pilot 8 o'clock, and it should take us approximately 5 hours to be in the first lock. We're going into a lock before we enter into the dry dock. So hopefully tomorrow evening by 6, 7, 8 o'clock we should be on the blocks and ready for operation in dry dock.
Okay, so tonight the conclusion of the hull inspection is there is no hull damage. So there is no big dent, no big steel work to be done. The paint is in good condition, so not extensive paint work. The hull zipper seems in good condition. We still have a lot of work to do on the slewing bearing. So for us it's a good inspection. We can continue with the work and there is no unexpected.
Well, behind me you can see the work's going on for renewal to a bridge console. We've had to remove the old manoeuvring console, which is in the middle there that you see now. In this process also we've got to transport 2 of the radars each side of the new console to make it more efficient for the bridge officers to work when coming in and out of port and navigating. The project itself involves it's a few thousand electrical connections or wires below on deck 10.
We are at the Palm Court right now, one of the biggest makeovers that we're going to do during this dry dock. Lots of planning behind the scenes before we got to this. We were sitting with the business owners at Crystal, brainstorming what event, what do we need to bring to this room, how can we lift it, and we started this roughly about a year ago. We moved the stage a little bit, so we have both the T part here and dancing in the middle, and we have also a stage here. We have kept the light domes, nice secluded seating along the sides, so we're maintaining the great view of the Palm Court. And it's just going to be a new spectacular design future to this room, absolutely.
We are Total Solution Interiors, and we are doing the Palm Court, the Stardust, and the main dining room. We're doing a general renovation, but the biggest project is the Palm Court. In the Palm Court, we basically removed all the existing interior and did a complete renovation based on the architect drawings. The main challenges on this project were that the architect designed a very intricate and interesting ceiling that was very challenging design and engineer-wise to make it happen. So he had a dream, and we made it come true.
So we are here at the Crystal Dining Room right now. I should say the former Crystal Dining Room, as this is now being our waterside restaurant. Again, it's a complete refit of the old Crystal Dining Room. One of the parameters that was essential for us when we had to plan and design this space was to reduce the noise level. We've done that by using a lot of real materials, sound-absorbing materials that is evident around the centerpiece, natural woods, linings of the waiter stations, which is now sort of masqueraded. They are not visible anymore, hence meaning that the sound won't travel to the guest either. We're creating this much more intimate atmosphere. We want to get away from the dining hall type of environment, so to become a more intimate restaurant feel, and I think that's what is being accomplished right here, absolutely. Right here we're in Stardust, another one of our big makeovers, so to speak. We will introduce a few new features to this room. As you can see, we are redoing the stage, the dance floor here. We're gonna make a sort of an intermediate area here that will be used for both our supper club environment, dining options to come, as well as for our bridge players. I have to say, this is 12 months ago we started intentionally planning these venues. We had 1,200 people on board involved in this project. The biggest contractor is ourselves, is our own crew. We have added, I mean, the skilled personnel we have here have been wait staff, front office staff, housekeeping staff. Everyone participated in this dry dock and are the reason why we will successfully welcome our guests in Lisbon.
And then we arrived here in Lloydwerft. The shipyard cut holes in the ship, big openings both in the aft and the forward part of the ship. Then we could offload the whole bathrooms from the old cabins in one section, and they were sent later to disposal and recycling. And when then the whole deck was down to bare steel, we started the first step to start to rebuild these sections again was to embark the new bathrooms or wet units. So they started at both ends at the same time. It's 20 units from the front and 18 units from the aft, so total is 38 units. As soon as all these wet units are in, we're closing up the ship again and then starting to rebuild the cabins in modular form. Yeah, so all in all, we are very thrilled for this project, and so far everything is running very smoothly, and we are very looking forward to the end result for this whole conversion.
So we are in the process of installing the new OLED TVs in some of our suites. We have all new TVs on board the Serenity, the ultra-high definition TVs in all the staterooms and in our penthouses. You're going to be able to access digital content from your own device. The Crystal Connect allows you to access many of the things that were previously in printed form in an interactive fashion from your own device or any of the computers on board.
Hey! On Sunday, the 4th, when we are flooding up, we start at about 8 o'clock to open the valves on the dock side to flood the dock. We go up to a 4-meter draft on the ship. Then we disconnect cooling water lines, and then we continue flooding until 6.5 meters draft. And then everything is happy in the control room. Then we confirm that and we continue flooding, bring the ship afloat, open the dock gate, bring the ship starboard alongside, and then the departure on the 5th in the morning. When the ship is out of the dock, they start taking up the starboard side tender and lifeboats. Then departure is planned for 10 o'clock in the morning.
You head towards the lock afterwards. When the lifeboats are hoisted in the davits, you go to the lock. You go most probably through the turning bridge and then backwards into the lock. And then when it's adjusted to the level on the river, you go out on the river and head back to Lisbon.
We are now about finishing the project. We have 2 days to go. We are all tired, but I have to say very happy because it has been a great experience in terms of team working, in terms of the project, because it was a challenging one, especially for the new cabins. And it was really exciting to work with the crew on board. Crystal crew is a fantastic family, so it was really, really good. In terms of comfort, we try to make the areas more comfortable, or let's say elegance and style. So we work a lot on materials, on colors. We struggle to achieve a very sustainable design that is good looking but also very practical.
And here we are in the Galaxy Lounge, where I have the Crystal Ensemble behind me rehearsing for yet another new production show, Crystal on Broadway, the show. Our partnership with Kevin McCullum, multi-Tony Award-winning producer Kevin McCullum. We've been bringing on Broadway stars over the past couple of years on selected cruises, and now we have a brand new Broadway show featuring segments from Something Rotten, West Side Story, and Rent.
I've been involved with a lot of dry docks over the years, but I have to tell you this was by far the most extensive and comprehensive dry dock I have ever seen. You are going to love all the changes, and it's unbelievable how many thousands and thousands of hours all of the contractors and the crew have put in to reimagine Crystal Serenity to the great ship that you have known and are soon going to enjoy once again. You're going to love the changes. We can't wait to see you on board, so be sure and get your booking made and come on out and sail with us and enjoy Crystal Serenity.